From our Center for the Arts studio, this is your Ashland University Eagle News Update. I'm Connor Dunwoodie.
And I'm Halee Heironimus. Thank you for tuning in.
Crosswalk safety can be a challenging subject when it comes to the two parties understanding the rules. With recent efforts to improve crosswalk safety, Ashland University and the City of Ashland are continuously working to make the situation safe for everyone. AUTV 20's Halee Heironimus has the story.
The crosswalk on the intersection of Claremont Avenue and Jefferson Street has received the most attention regarding crosswalk safety. After receiving complaints about motorists having a hard time seeing pedestrians in the crosswalk, a new streetlight was installed on the south side of Claremont Avenue.
We were made aware that we had a problem that we were hoping we could remedy, and we have taken step one. Whether there's another step to take or not is yet to be seen.
The next step could be educating motorists and pedestrians on the rules of crosswalks. Technically, if a pedestrian is on the curb, traffic has the right-of-way. But once the pedestrian steps in the crosswalk, traffic has to yield.
Too many times, traffic or pedestrians don't know those. Cars will stop expecting someone to step out, while other cars don't expect them to stop. And on a four-lane road like that, that makes it difficult. It's certainly, both parties need to be very engaged and actively viewing their surroundings.
This crosswalk was the site of a recent accident involving an AU student and a minivan. While it is important for both parties to be aware of their surroundings, pedestrians need to be smart when crossing a main road.
If you see a car coming, I'd suggest you don't step in front of it until you know they're going to stop.
The city and university will continue to look at options to highlight crosswalk safety.
We're all interested in keeping a safe campus as well as a safe community, and I think those partnerships are important to having success in an issue like this.
Reporting for AUTV 20, I'm Halee Heironimus.
March is National Nutrition Month, and the AU Dietetics Department is helping students to get healthy. For the occasion, Student Dietetic Association has been holding events in all the dining facilities around campus. They have been in Convo and the Eagle's Nest thus far. In Convo, they have served fun and healthy food such as the cayenne chicken. In the Eagle's Nest, the group set up a skinny coffee menu. They are coming to Tuffy's on March 30th from 8 to 10 p.m. where they will be serving apple, cinnamon, and pumpkin spice smoothies. After each event, they are giving out surveys for students to give their feedback on the recipes. The group hopes to show students how delicious, nutritious foods can be.
Ashland University students got a taste of the professional world on Wednesday, March 16th.
On Wednesday, March 16th, Upper Combo was filled with students looking to leave their best impression on job recruiters. A wide variety of financial companies, non-profit organizations, graduate schools, and summer camps were accepting resumes and giving advice to students.
Ashland University encourages students from all years, from seniors to freshmen, to come to the career fair, where over 80 companies were offering jobs and internship positions.
And the hall highlights the positive outcomes that the career fair has on students.
With our freshmen and sophomores, you can come and find a summer job or talk about an internship for fall. You can network with employers and ask them about what they're looking for an intern.
Jordan Mackay is a freshman majoring in graphic design, and she thinks that making connection is the most important aspect of the event.
You have to establish yourself, even as a freshman, to find opportunities. Even if I don't find one this year, there's always next semester, and you have to kind of look around, find connections.
Students should take advantage of career services, which can help them with their resumes and interviews for these kind of events. The Central Ohio InfoSec Summit is the next career event, which will take place on March 29 and 30th. Reporting for AUTV 20, this is Martina Bach.
Ashland University held their annual Day of Giving late last week. The day is a way for those both on campus and in the community to give back to the university. AUTV 20's Derek Wood has the scoop.
A one-day event held exclusively online, the AU Day of Giving provided many opportunities for students, faculty, and friends of the university to donate money to various areas on campus.
So the Ashland University Day of Giving is an attempt to bring all the institution together and constituencies together to support the university. And it also had a little bit of a twist, so that the Day of Giving not only allowed you to give, but also to vote. So you can give and cast a vote to basically take some additional dollars that were set aside and commit them to a particular area.
Donors to the university could designate where their money was spent, giving it to a specific area they chose.
There were a number of areas where people could direct their votes. Some were athletics, but some could even be more specific than that. We saw the AU swim and dive team be one particular area that was focused upon. Others focused on Greek life. You saw folks focusing on the annual fund, the Ashland Fund as well.
The Ashland University Day of Giving is a chance for students, faculty, and alumni to give back to the university. Areas for the Day of Giving can be as specific as certain majors or academic programs, and even as broad as Greek life, athletics, and even student life. Now students have a chance to give back to the university in ways they never have before.
I know as a student it's hard to financially give, but at the same time, as I just said, it's important to give back because they've given us so much, and in the future will continue to give to us as our education takes us off to our careers and other things.
University administrators like AU Athletic Director Al King sees the Day of Giving as a great way to help multiple areas in a particular department.
I'll tell you kind of how I look at it. You look at, you know, where are your areas of emphasis? What do you really need the most? What areas benefit the most student athletes? And then again, greatest need.
According to the university, more than 100,000 people were reached via social media on the Day of Giving, making way for more than 150 donors who raised more than $25,000 for the university. Reporting for AUTV 20, I'm Derek Wood.
For Ashland University news and sports, don't forget to check out the Collegian at www.ashlandcollegian.com.
And tune in every weekday morning from 7 to 9 to the Early Birds Word on 88.9 WRDL. That's it for this Ashland University Eagle News Update. I'm Halee Heironimus.
And I'm Connor Dunwoodie. Thanks for joining us.